We're ready.
Frank Thomson, everybody, in the kitchen for the last kitchen concert of 2025.
Yes, indeed, yes.
Who can believe, where is this year gone?
Another 2 days and it is really gone the year.
What? You've had lots of highlights this year, Frank.
Oh gosh, I wouldn't know where to start though.
It's been a great year, hasn't it?
It has been awards and all sorts of things, and it's been amazing. It's
British Empire Medal, other accolades from the Scottish country dancing world, and everyone's favourite on the kitchen concert. No offence to all my other lovely friends who play, but you know, we're just thrilled
It's always
for
great
all
to
the
come
lovely
to the
bits.
kitchen, yes.
And you're all kitchen.
I know, yes.
I'm being casual. This was a Christmas present from my Uncle Alistair and Aunt Angela,
It's a beauty, yeah.
which I'm very cosy. You're all dressed up because you're going to play in a gig.
Yes, I'm rushing off to play at Ithenside Farmers Ball. It's been going for, I think, 100 years. It's reminiscent of the old hunt balls, which a few are still held. There used to be the Inverness, the Northern, I can't remember. Northern Meeting.
Yep.
And I think you've still got the Dawn side and the D side balls,
Yep.
Perth hunt balls.
They're Boyne.
And of course they all go on to about 3 or 4 in the morning. This one tonight finishes at 3.
Oh, Frank.
You know,
Are you playing till 3?
Yes, they have breakfast at 1 o'clock, and then they have kedgeree to finish for you know, the final.
It's not for the faint of heart. We'll be tucked up by
It's all
10
a bit
o'clock
crazy,
in this
yeah.
house. Well, it's lovely to have you. We'll skip through a few things. Some of the favourites from that are just always requested. A bit of a Scottish Irish flavour, perhaps, this evening. Now, I'm wondering, are we doing the Wild Mountain Time?
Yes, okay, let's.
Oh, the summertime is the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a tower by yon clear crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love he were gone, I would surely find no other to pull wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? Here we go. Oh, a marvellous round of applause from Marjorie, the great astrologer. I'll ask her later what tips she has in store for all of us for 2026. And the golfer is there. He has got a clue courtesy of Frank, which we'll be doing in a little while. I know lots of people are writing in, and I'll need to put on my glasses to see what is being said. I see that Joyce has joined us, and Mary Spate, and Margaret is watching. Margaret Bell, Linda Patterson, hi Linda, lovely to have you with us. Alan and June Douglas, and Frank Crombie. A very good evening, everyone. So Frank's saying hello to all sorts of other Franks around the place.
Amazing,
I wanted to say a big hello to Yvonne Learmouth, who lives in Dull. Now, if you don't know where Dull is, do you know where Dull is?
I think it's Strathdown, isn't it? Or am I thinking of Lost?
I think you're thinking of Lost.
Yeah.
Dull is 3 miles west of Aberfeldy, near Loch
I should have known that now.
And it's twinned with a place in the United States called Boring. So you have Dull and Boring, which I think is great. Hello to Yvonne, who I believe watches every week and is a great friend of Uncle Alistair's and Aunt Angela's, because they've gone to stay at Aberfeldy. Archie Harris wrote in and he said, I'm looking forward to another kitchen concert, Fiona. If your sisters are visiting, please can they sing Cooter's Candy, the way it was done in 1969. The song is the record on Round at Callum's, and it's the highlight on a Saturday night. It used to be the highlight with 2 programmes, Round at Callum's and Callum's Cayley. So Archie, I think Archie's in New Zealand, so he's probably watching it at breakfast.
Okay.
Now my sisters are not here to sing Cooter's Candy. I will do my best in future, Archie. We have not all sung together in a very long time, but you know, never say never.
Yes. Why not do it tonight, let's face it.
Well, we could do it, but I mean, I think it would be nice to do it with my sisters if I could persuade them. You never know. In the meantime, what are you going to play?
Why not keep the name of Jimmy Shand and a few the old accordionists of the past, including Will Starr.
Memories.
It certainly does. Of the Tivoli, indeed.
Tivoli and Will Starr, the button box.
Absolutely.
A big shout out to Phil Cunningham, who I know hasn't been too well recently. So I don't know if you're watching, Phil, but everybody that knows you sends lots of love. And actually anyone who isn't feeling too great at the moment. Some people are at home, some people are at hospital. I know Phyllis Grant in Inverness, she's struggling a wee bit. My sister-in-law Linda in Dublin is in hospital, sending lots of love to Linda. And I thought we might do a wee Irish song. It's an Irish-Scottish song.
Yes.
That my dad, now, I think Robert Wilson used to sing it. It's a happy song called Lily McNally McNair. Now, you may have heard it, you may not have heard it. It just came to me today. I was thinking, what could I do that Scots and Irish?
Well, that sounds a good one.
But there's always been such a great sort of Celtic affinity. Oh, a beautiful girl from the banks of the Liffey once married a boy from the Clyde. And a year or so later, both Glasgow and Dublin were bubbling all over with pride. For the shamrock and heather had fashioned together and under there. And the name of this beauty, this Scots-Irish beauty, was Lily McNally McNair. Lily McNally McNair, bride of the Clyde and the Liffey. Lily McNally McNair captured my heart in a jiffy. No one is sweeter, and sometimes I meet her, and that's when I walk on air. When down in the valley I dilly and dally with Lily McNally McNair. Oh, her eyes are as blue as the lake of Killarney and clear as the wind from the south. You can tell right away there's a touch of the Blarney as soon as she opens her mouth. She's as straight as a thistle without any bristle, and no other girl can compare with that winter mentality into vitality. Lily McNally McNair. Lily sweeter. Sometimes I meet her, and that's when I walk on air. When down in the valley I dilly and dally with Lily McNally, McLily McNally, McLily McNally, McNally.
Well done, yes.
A very jolly song that I don't think I've ever sung, or maybe once I tried it.
It's a lovely song, yeah.
And I was just trying to. The first song that I sang tonight, the Wild Mountain Time, of course, is Scots-Irish as well. I think the Ulster folks claim Wild Mountain Time is theirs. Scots, so they straddle both countries because, of course, Celtic
some
music.
of these songs have gone across the Atlantic as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of the Irish songs, particularly. Yeah.
What are you going to play for us now? I'm going to give a wee shout out while you're deciding. Now, Fiona Smith, James Walker, Alan Smith, Tina Fraser, Jimmy Guild, Norma O'Neill, Elma McGowan, Robin Proven, Alexander Craigie, Liz Jack, Elma McGugan, Christine Hopkins, Jean Clark, all regular viewers, and it's just marvellous that so many folk tune in
Indeed.
all the time, and it's just lovely to have you with us. Now, there was someone who met Uncle Alistair and Aunt Angela on a train. Their life is always full of adventures. So last week, just before Christmas, was that before Christmas, Frank?
Probably, yes. Yes,
I mean,
it was.
I think we're all so tired now that we don't know what day it is. Do you know what day it is? Well, it must be Monday.
Yes, Monday, yes, we've got it right. It must be because it's a kitchen concert, yes.
It must be Monday. That's the only way we know. Well, anyway, George Menny met Uncle Alistair and Aunt Angela on a train, and they were chatting all the way, and they had a great conversation, and he wrote in to say, did they get safely to London? Yes, they did. So they've been to London, they've enjoyed their time in London with Michelle and Rodney and Roddy and all. They're now back in Glasgow, probably sitting with a dram and a gin and tonic with Floran in Glasgow. So hello to all of them. And George just said, I hope Mr. and Mrs. Gillis got due to London okay last Monday. I had the pleasure of their company when they were coming up to visit you the week before Christmas.
Oh,
so George, I think you got off at Montrose. So I hope that you had a good Christmas too. We all had a great Christmas. I'm not going to lie. The children have gone. We're all kind of, it took us a day and a half. You were all with family, but grown-ups.
Yes, it wasn't quite bedlam like the kitchen here, but it was all go for a few days, without a doubt, yes.
It's sort of a commando course that we all go on for. The build-up is really quite something.
I know. It's,
And we did lovely carols at the Clarks.
oh, that was quite special. Yeah.
That was very good.
The annual
Our
concert,
annual,
yes.
yes, that was really good. And I think we've been exhausted ever since.
We need some recovery time, without a doubt.
We do, we do. Now, there was another very nice thing I wanted to shout out. Yes, Jamie Sutherland. Jamie was helping us at Carols at the Clarks with Paulina, and we must have had 40 or 50 or more people here, and they were fantastic. Jamie has worked at the Markcliffe Hotel for 30 years, and he has just stepped back from his duties there. He's a paralegal by day, very clever chap, but always comes here. So, Jamie, hats off to you. 30 years at the Markcliffe. You've done a fantastic job. A lot of people are going to miss seeing your smiling face, welcoming, but don't worry, we've got plenty of jobs.
Yes, and we'll see him in the kitchen here from time to time.
Absolutely.
Yes,
So, Jamie, will you play a wee tune for Jamie? What were you?
yeah,
what were you thinking?
well, this is one, you mentioned your Uncle Alistair, and indeed your dad. I think they used to sing this one. It's, I think, Mavar, would that be right?
Oh yes, my mother, Bog Movahu. lovely, Frank? All these songs bring back lovely memories. Lovely. And of course, people from all over the world are joining us. I want to say a shout out to Bonnie Aguilar, who was waiting in Wisconsin. So she's in Wisconsin. My cousin Sean McInnes and Jeannie Becker in Canada. Now we've got, let me see where else. Let me find what else I was doing. I had printed off other folk from all over the shop. Oh, I know. Alfie Cook in Lincolnshire, Sheila McNeely in Stranraer, Sharon Thompson.
Oh yes, good.
The Thompson
yes,
girls, Edinburgh,
the
and
clan,
Julie,
yes.
and everyone. Margaret Reid Mackenzie, Jean Fakeney, Eileen Andrew, the two Anne Houstons, one in Tain, John Munyeo in Nairobi, Frank Crombie. Anne Marsh wrote in to say she loves Monday's Kitchen Concerts. And Elsie Martin, at least we know what day it is, Anne, because for the last week I haven't known what day it is. Elsie Martin, Annie Warren, Eileen Andrew, Christine Hopkins, Pauline McFarlane wrote to tell me about her son, the wonderful musician. She was wishing us a happy, healthy new year. Her son Kenneth will be bringing in the bells on stage with Valtos, wonderful band at Edinburgh Hogmanay, and they're going to be on just bringing in the bells on stage before the fireworks, and then on the 1st of January, Pauline and the family will go to see them play in Greyfriars Kirk in Edinburgh with musicians from Bilbao. So that is a perfect start to the new year. Robert Barrett wrote and said, "All the best, Fiona, to you and yours. I'm doing my first song in public at the grand old age of 61 at a hangover party in Greenock on Friday." And he's going to sing "Love Really Hurts Without You" by Billy Ocean. Okay. He said, "I'll either be Pavarotti or Pavarotten." So that is Robert Barrett. I hope you do very well. He said, if one of the crowd films it, I can send it over for a critique. I am sure you will be brilliant, Robert. And he said maybe you, the bold Frank, could busk it on accordion.
Next time round, yes.
Love really hurts without you,
I'll be so going to do that, yes.
It's not what he normally plays, but you know, nothing's beyond you.
That's right, yeah.
And he was saying that Dad was a favourite of his dear old mum's at this time of the year. And I would also just like to say hello to all those who are in residential homes at this time of year, because I'm sure many of us have loved ones, whether in Aberdeenshire, Aberdeen, VSA, sending out big hugs to everybody, because Christmas and New Year can be quite tricky for some folk. It's
yes,
not,
particularly if you're on your own and
if
you've got friends visiting at that time of year, yes.
I know, so we aim to cheer everybody up on a Monday. And Frank, you are brilliant. Oh. Can I just say that? Frank, most Mondays is
Stalwart.
Here. Stalwart. And it's just lovely. And all the concerts and everything. So here's to
it's always a lot of fun at the concert, wherever we are.
Wherever we are.
So, yeah.
And whoever is lucky enough tonight to hear you play at Cluny Castle. Now, what was the clue again?
Clock-and-Dichter.
Clock-and-Dichter?
Yeah, well, it's now coming up to Hogmanay, and of course, the famous, I don't know who sang the song, was it Harry Lauder?
Uh-huh.
Just a Wee Dock and Doris.
Dock and Doris, yeah.
Which means...
Well, one for the road.
One for the road.
Yeah.
But there's also a word for the penultimate drink.
So the one before the one for the road.
Yes, okay.
So what is that? Have you not just said what that clue is then?
Yes, the one before the road, the penultimate drink before the final one.
Right.
But did I not just give away what the answer was?
I don't think you did you? No, I don't think you did. Anyway.
Okay, well, if I haven't given away the thing.
I don't think this one will be on Google somehow.
Okay, so what is the name of the drink for the one before the one for the road?
Clochin Dictor. A Clochin Dictor.
Wait, that's the
A
answer.
Clochin Dictor. Yes, that's it. Well, you didn't say it though, did you? Have a go at this word.
Clochin Dictor.
That's
You
it.
don't need to look it up. That is the answer.
It's the drink before the drink.
It's the drink before
Yes,
the drink.
Yes.
Well, there's no drink tonight.
No, okay.
It's Monday,
We'll come back next week.
and you're playing, so there's not one before the one before. You have to come back, and we'll stay the night.
It's only a couple of days before Hogmanay, so we can wait.
Now there were a few other folk. There were so many people writing in, and Phyllis, I'm hoping that she gets well. Yes. Who else? Do you want to say a wee hello to any? Shout out to the family?
No, I think...
You don't want to say a shout out to the
Well,
family?
to the family, of course. I don't know what they're doing tonight, but I know what they'll be doing in Hogmanay. I think we'll be all together
Good.
at the Whisky Snug or something like that, sampling and tasting whisky.
Oh, that would be
No
nice.
better way.
That sounds
Yeah.
great. Well, I think... Well, we're not doing anything very... We're having a quiet Hogmanay, but...
Marjorie's on the drink.
Marjorie's on the drink.
Okay.
Now, Frank, play a tune, and then Marjorie's going to tell us what is in store in 2026.
Well, right, okay. Let's have a quick one before
Quick
I
one.
go.
Bless you.
Excuse me for rushing off. Yeah.
Frank is rushing off to play at Cluny. Thank you for joining us. Marjorie, what is in store in 2026?
Once we wade through January, which is a swamp.
Oh,
Not any swamp here.
January
this
is
year,
a
but
swamp.
It's the same, much the same as this year. After that, progressive, enlightened, bright, breezy, bouncy, a huge improvement.
so after January, everything's going to be brilliant.
Well, it will be better than it was last year.
Well, it was better than it was. That's kind of as good as it gets, I think, in the astrological terms. But it is the year of the horse, so it means that we're going to be galloping forward. I'm ever the optimist, as Marjorie knows. So I hope that when the new year comes, that everyone has a really, really wonderful time, that you enjoy good health, some adventures if you're feeling adventurous, and that you're happy, and that the families and friends get together when they can, and that we try and be positive given that there's so much negativity around the world. So it'd be lovely if we could just all keep positive. And as Marjorie says, if we get through January, I always get through January because of Robert Burns. There's always lots of Robert Burns, and I quite like January. So we will see you when we see you. I'm not sure about... I might have a surprise next Monday, which will be the 5th, I think.
Yep.
I may not be here. Hang on. Yeah, oh, Frank's climbing out. Clatter. I may have a surprise next Monday.
Yeah.
Watch this space. Thank you for watching.